Lo de todas las fans. Los internet.
Let's go to alphabet world. A, apple. B, Bowser. C, crazy cat. D, dancing dinosaur. E, elephant. F, funny fish. G,
Sí, ahora puedo escuchar lo que dicen.
garden gate.
Puedo escuchar esta música increíble.
Hitting hammer.
Puedo ver.
Iggy. J, jiggling jellyfish. K, kicking kangaroo.
Kicking kangaroo.
Luigi. N,
Puede haber un tema más autista que este, ¿no?
noisy nest. O, octopus. P, princess toadstool. Q, quiet queen. R, rabbit. S, sparkling star. T, talkie TV. U, umbrella. V, violent volcano. W, wiggling web.
Mario's Mystery Meat.
X,
¿Cuál es ese?
xylophone. Y, Yoshi. Z, zipping
Z.
zipper. Let's go to last letter world. Show me the word that ends with the letter P.
You did well!
You found cap that ends with P. Cap. Pick the word that ends with the letter P.
Ron hackeando chistes. No lo cacho,
You
weón.
picked nap that ends with P. Nap. Find the word that ends with the letter P.
Super!
You picked map that ends with P. Map. Choose the word that ends with the letter T.
Super!
You picked nut that ends with T. Nut. Choose the word that ends with the letter T.
You did well!
You found hat that ends with T. Hat. Find the word that ends with the letter T.
You found it!
You picked pot that ends with T. Pot. Pick the word that ends with the letter N.
I like your choice.
You chose pin that ends with N. Pin. Find Find the word that ends with the letter N.
You found it.
You found pan that ends with N. Pan. Choose the word that ends with the letter N.
That works for me.
You chose fan that ends with N. Fan. You picked mud that ends with D. Mud. Choose the word that ends with the letter D.
You found it.
You picked mud that ends with D. Mud. Find the word that ends with the letter D.
You did well.
You picked bed that ends with D. Bed. Pick the word that ends with the letter D.
You found it.
You picked lid that ends with D. Lid. Pick the word that ends with the letter B.
You did well.
You chose cub that ends with B. Cub. Show me the word that ends with the letter B.
You did well.
You picked tub that ends with B. Tub. Show me the word that ends with the letter B.
Super.
You found cab that ends with B. Cab. Show me the word that ends with the letter G.
Super.
You chose bag that ends with G.
Las palabras correctas nunca salen en el último espacio, weón.
Find the word that ends with the letter G.
You found it.
You found dog that ends with G. Dog. Choose the word that ends with the letter G.
I like your choice.
Uh,
You found mug that ends with G. Mug.
buenas, Corner. ¿Qué tal?
Show me the word that ends with the letter N.
You did well.
You picked pen
I like
that
your
ends
choice.
with N.
Bien, bien, acá andamos.
Pen. Choose the word that ends with the letter
Apagando el cerebro.
N.
You did well.
You found sun that ends with N. Sun. Pick the word that ends with the letter N.
Super.
You chose run that ends with N. Run. Find the word that ends with the letter T.
You did well.
You found bat that ends with T. Bat. Pick the word that ends with the letter T.
That works for me.
You chose cat that ends with T. Cat. Show me the word that ends with the letter T.
Super.
You chose rat that ends with T. Rat. Find the word that ends with the letter G.
You did well.
You found rug that ends with G. G. Rug. Choose the word that ends with the letter G.
That works for me.
You found log that ends with G. G. Log. Find the word that ends with the letter G.
Super.
You chose bug that ends with G. G. Bug. Let's go to vowel.
Eso fue
world.
eterno, ven.
Find the word that starts with the vowel A.
Pareciera que este también va a ser eterno.
You did well.
You found alligator that starts with A. A. Alligator. Pick the word that starts with the vowel A.
That works for me.
You found apple that starts with A. Apple. Show me the word that starts with the vowel A.
Super.
You chose anteater that starts with A. Anteater.
Ah, era uno nomás.
Find the word that starts with the vowel E.
You did well.
You chose elephant that starts with E. Elephant. Show me the word that starts with the vowel E.
Super.
You chose egg that starts with E. Egg. Pick the word that starts with the vowel E.
You found it.
You picked elf that starts with E. Elf. Show me the word that starts with the vowel I.
You found it.
You found igloo that starts with I. Igloo. Pick the word
Hola,
that starts
Alain.
with the vowel
Gracias por la
I.
suerte.
Super.
You picked insect that starts
Bien, bien,
with
¿cómo estamos y tú?
Insect. Pick the word that starts with the vowel I.
You found it.
You picked iggy that starts with I. Iggy. Show me the word that starts with the vowel O.
You did well.
You found octopus that starts with O.
Tienen Mario casi.
Octopus.
No sé, no sé.
Find the word that starts with the vowel O.
You did well.
You picked ox that starts with O. Ox. Choose the word that starts with the vowel O.
Super.
You picked olive that starts with O, O, ah. Olive. Show me the word that starts with the vowel U.
Super!
You found umbrella that starts with U, U, umbrella. Pick the word that starts with the vowel U.
You did well!
You picked untie that starts with U, U, untie. Find the word that starts with the vowel U.
Super!
You picked umpire that starts with U, U, umpire. Let's go to building world. Find the letters that make the sound be.
You did well!
You picked be, b, e, be. Show me the letters that make the sound ne.
You did well!
You found ne, e, ne. Show me the letters that make the sound se.
That works for me!
You picked se, s, e, se. Choose the letters that make the sound le.
You found it!
You picked le, l, e, le. Find the letters that make the sound an.
I like your choice!
You picked an, a, an. Show me the letters that make the sound at.
You did well!
You found at, at, at. Show me the letters that make the sound F.
You found it!
You picked F, A, F. Choose the letters that make the sound L.
You found it!
You chose L, A, L, L.
Eh, eh, creo.
Find the letters that make the sound ma.
Super!
You picked ma. Ah. Ma. Mop. Show me the letters that make the sound b.
That works for me!
You chose b. B. Show me the letters that make the sound re.
Super!
You found re. R.
Hola, Infested.
Re. Red. Let's go to Sound World.
Oh, word.
Choose the picture that starts with the sound D.
That works for me!
You picked dinosaur that starts with D.
Buena pregunta.
Dinosaur. Pick the picture that starts with the sound L.
That works for me!
Eh,
Luigi that starts with L. L.
supongo que...
Luigi.
¿Sí?
Find
O
the
sea-
picture that starts with the sound.
Hay algunas... ¿qué? Algunas pocas palabras que no sabía... O sea, algunas pocas cosas que no sabía cómo se decían en
You
inglés.
found cat that starts with cat. Find the picture that starts with the
Full price, ¿lo
sound
buscaste?
A.
I like your choice!
You found apple that starts with
Bueno, Hernán,
A. Apple. Show me
hay alguien de acá que no
picture
le gusta
that
el siguiente
starts
juego.
with the sound G.
Super!
Que está en este chat que no le
You
gusta el siguiente
chose
juego.
Gate that starts with G. G. Gate. Choose the picture that starts with the sound A.
You did well!
You picked octopus that starts with A. A. Octopus.
No, tengo que despertar a Luigi.
Pick the picture that starts with the sound.
Por-
You chose nest that starts
Ah,
with
puta, que lo había seleccionado antes y me...
nest.
No, po.
The picture that starts with the sound.
That works for me!
You chose Princess
Me equivoqué para ver
Toadstool
lo que
that
pasaba nomás.
starts with Princess Toadstool. Choose the
Hola,
picture
Rodrigo.
that starts with the sound I.
You found it!
¿Qué tal?
You found Iggy Iggy
Puro
that
hashtag
starts
learning.
with I.
Hashtag, por supuesto.
Iggy Iggy. Pick the picture that starts with the sound.
Hashtag
I
fan.
like your choice!
You found fish that starts with fish. Choose the picture that starts with the sound E.
You did well!
Sí, Yuchi está
You
sentado como en
found
una silla.
elephant that starts with E. E. Elephant. Show me the picture that starts with the sound B.
I like your choice!
You picked Bowser that starts with B. B. Bowser. Find the picture that starts with the sound.
That works for me!
You picked Star that starts with
No sé.
Star.
Eh, eh. Quizás porque está en una biblioteca y tiene que sentarse a leer el libro.
starts with the sound R.
You found it!
You picked rabbit that starts with R. R. Rabbit. Show me the picture that starts with the sound
I like your choice.
You chose nest that starts with nest. Choose the picture that starts with the sound.
Super!
You chose hammer that starts with hammer. Find the picture that starts with the sound
Super!
You found umbrella that starts with umbrella. Pick the picture that starts with
Mario.
the sound
I like your choice.
You picked Mario that starts with Mario. Find the picture that starts with the sound.
I like your choice.
You found TV that starts with TV.
¿Cuál elegí ese? Supongo que me toca este ahora. O en este estaba.
Let's go to Sentence World.
Sentence World. Ah, no, ya este. No había entrado en este. No, pero tengo que ir a despertar a Luigi.
Find the word mud to make the sentence go with the picture.
I like your choice.
You found mud. Luigi is in the mud. Pick the word pig to make the sentence go with the picture.
I like your choice.
You chose pig. The pig is wet.
Me contaban la historia.
Show me the word sun to make the sentence go with the picture.
Me queda otra
I like your
isla.
choice.
Así que supongo que ese debe ser.
Luigi sat in the sun. Choose the word hat to make the sentence go with the picture.
I like your choice.
You chose hat. A hat is in the log. Show me the word pan to make the sentence go with the picture.
That works for me.
You found pan. His pan is hot. Pick the word rug to make the sentence go with the picture.
Super!
You found rug. A bug is on the rug. Choose the word cup to make the sentence go with the picture.
You did well.
You found cup. The princess has a big cup.
A big cock.
Choose the word mop to make the sentence go with the picture.
You did well.
You picked mop. The mop is wet. Find the word wet to make the sentence go with the picture.
You found it.
You chose wet. The red mop is wet.
You did well.
Find the word lid to make the sentence go with the picture.
Super!
You picked lid. Mario has a lid and a pan. Choose the word dog to make the sentence go with the picture.
I like your choice.
Tun, tun, turun, tun,
You
tun,
picked
turun, tun,
dog.
turun, tun, tun.
The dog ran to Luigi. Find the word hug to make the sentence
Got
go
a
with
a
the
big
picture.
That works
abrazo.
for me.
You found hug. The princess got a big hug.
Se nos despierta Luigi.
Choose the word fed to make the sentence go with the picture.
Como que el juego no termina, el juego sigue y sigue y sigue
You
y sigue y
chose
sigue.
fed. Yoshi
Y da
fed
la
the
vuelta y
cat.
sigue y sigue.
Find the word sat to make the sentence go with the picture.
I like your choice.
You picked sat. Bowser sat on a bug. Find the word hid to make the sentence go with the picture.
You did well.
You found hid. Mario hid in the log.
Ya, último.
Let's go to first letter world.
No, parece que no tiene el de la islita de la historia.
Find a word that starts with the letter P.
De hecho, este juego es lo mismo que uno que ya jugué hace un rato.
You found pot that starts with P. P. Pot. Choose a word that starts with the letter P.
You found it.
You found pig that starts with P. P. Pig. Pick a word that starts with the letter P.
Super.
You chose Princess Toadstool that starts with P. P. Princess Toadstool.
Ay,
Find
ahora
a
son
word
más.
that starts with the letter B.
You found it.
You found bed that starts with B. 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 Bed. Find a word that starts with the letter B.
Super.
You found box that starts with B. 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 Box. Pick a word that starts with the letter B.
You did well.
You found Bowser that starts with B. 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 Bowser. Choose a word that starts with the letter T.
That works for me.
You chose tent that starts with T. T. Tent. Choose a word that starts with the letter T.
I like your choice.
You found tub that starts with T. T. Tub.
Podría
Find
jugarlo
a
de nuevo.
word that starts with the
¿Puedes,
letter
podrías tú mismo
You found it.
darle clic al inicio de la barrita
You
ahí de
chose
reproducción?
top that starts with
YouTube es una plataforma bien conveniente en ese sentido.
top. Choose a word that starts with the letter P.
Super.
You found pan that starts with P. P. Pan. Choose a word that starts with the letter P.
Super.
You picked pin that starts with P. P. Pin.
Bueno, para eso estamos.
starts with the letter P.
You found it!
You found pig that starts with P. P. Pig. Pick a word that starts with the letter D.
You found it!
You found dig that starts with D. 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 Dig. Choose a word that starts with the letter D.
You did well!
You picked duck that starts with D. 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 Duck. Choose a word that starts with the letter D.
Super!
You chose dog that starts with D. 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 Dog. Pick a word that starts with the letter S.
Super!
You chose sock that starts with S. 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 Sock. Choose a word that starts with the letter S.
Super!
You found sink that starts with S. 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 Sink. Pick a word that starts with the letter S.
You did well!
You chose sun that starts with S. 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 Sun. Pick a word that starts with the letter M.
You found it!
You found mat that starts with M. M. Mat. Find a word that starts with the letter M.
You found it!
You chose mug that starts with M. M. Mug. Find a word that starts with the letter M.
I like your choice!
You chose Mario that starts with M. M. Mario. Find a word that starts with the letter B.
I like your choice!
You picked bug that starts with B. 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 Bug. Choose a word that starts with the letter B.
I like your choice!
You picked Bowser that starts with B. 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 Bowser. Pick a word that starts with the letter B.
I like your choice!
You chose bat that starts with B. 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 Bat. Pick a word that starts with the letter N.
I like your choice!
You found nut that starts with N. N. Nut. Find a word that starts with the letter N.
I like your choice!
You found net that starts with N. N. Net. Choose a word that starts with the letter N.
You did well!
You found nap that starts with N. N. Nap. Find the word that starts with the letter M.
That works for me!
You chose map that starts with M. Map. Choose a word that starts with the letter M.
Super!
You picked map that starts with M. Map. Find a word that starts with the letter M.
Super!
You picked mud that starts with M. Mud. Find a word that starts with the letter S.
You did well!
You picked sun that starts with S. Sun. Pick a word that starts with the letter S.
You found it!
You picked thick that starts with S. Thick. Choose a word that starts with the letter S.
I like your choice.
You found think that starts with S. Think.
Ahora tiene sentido. Uy. ¿Sería? Eso sería todo. Aprendí mucho. Nuevamente. Gameplay increíble. Ya. Terminé una nueva tanda de juegos educativos. Ahora me falta este nomás. Como de esta serie de juegos de los Mario Early Years. Y después no recuerdo en qué año hay como. Salió como una colección de estas tres basuras. Que tiene estos tres juegos juntos. Así que eventualmente voy a tener que volver a jugarlo. No, pero como dije, al menos son cortos. Marieta Machine otra vez. Sí, pero al menos ya tengo todas las respuestas. No va a ser necesario que tenga que leer todo de nuevo para poder pasármelo. Así que debería ser la corta cuando me toque de nuevo ese juego. Y ya, pero primero viene el Donkey Kong Country que quizás lo juegue mañana. Ya, entonces eso sería. Gracias por ver. Quizás nos veamos mañana. Chaito.